give. Woo! I'm your host, Trevor, for tonight. We have 3 acts for you today, but before I introduce the names of them, I got some little verbiage I have to say. Woo! 1 second, I should have been prepared, but you know, here it is. This activity is made possible in part by a grant from the Rhode Island State Council on the Arts through the Rhode Island Culture, Humanities, and Arts Recovery Grant. RI Charge program. This program was made possible thanks to the National Endowment for the Arts via funds from the Federal American Rescue Plan Act. So, your first act tonight is a level 1 showcase. Some of you are probably here for that, so I'm going to introduce the teachers of that showcase, Chloe and Roy.
Hello, everybody. Gosh, thank you so much for coming out to support this class. If that's what you're here to do, and if you're not, just pretend, because that's great and it's nice. I'm Chloe.
I'm Roy.
Yes, thank you. And we had the pleasure of teaching this level 1 class for the last 8 weeks. And there are small and few but mighty folks in there, and they have done such a great job. I'm very proud of them, and I'm excited for them to continue on their improv journey.
Very enthusiastic.
Yeah, have a lot of fun. It's like it is for.
Seem to catch on real quick.
Yeah, they did great. Well, without further ado, we're going to introduce to you for the first time on the big stage, Ba-Bam!
Thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you for joining us to get things started. Do we have some inspiration, a word perhaps from the audience? Refrigerator.
I can't believe we got locked in the refrigerator.
It certainly is cold.
I don't think the restaurant manager likes us very much.
That's because you insulted him.
He's a pig, basically.
You're trying to take over the restaurant.
You can take it over with me.
I like
We
that.
can crawl to the top of Denny's.
You like our pancake idea?
Our pancake idea. Bacon.
Everybody likes pancakes, and everybody likes syrup.
Syrup.
We put them together.
I think it's kind of been done, but
Not in our way, though.
no, not in our ways. It's
Okay, so how are we gonna get out of here?
help! Help!
I don't think 2 hours from now.
I hate you.
I hate you too. Why did you have a stupid idea to take over the restaurant?
You know I hate being uncomfortable, and I hate it.
I hate being. What do you think? I like being uncomfortable.
Yeah, I
I'm
think
not
you
a-
do.
I'm
I
not-
think you do.
Sometimes, but not right now.
Cut to the next day. So when I kill you.
I can't believe you survived.
Johnny? Yeah. We've had no power for 4 days. We're going to the refrigerator. I told you, leave the refrigerator closed.
I think the milk went bad.
Well, I tell all of you kids.
Smell
What?
it.
Let me try. It is terrible. Why did you make me have that? Here, try it again. It might be better. I'm going to put it back. Shut the door. Okay, what else is in that refrigerator that we might need to save?
Did the power go out, or has it just been unplugged?
Well, the lights are on, but I assumed that that part of the power was out. Is that correct?
I think you're right.
Let's see.
What about this side?
Peekaboo. Is this it? Is this? Here, you plug it in. You do the honors. Go ahead.
So I'm thinking for our front line for the football team, we'll go with the refrigerator. What else are you thinking for the team?
I think anyone big.
I think you're right. I'm not really cut out for this coaching job. I really haven't played football before.
You have to have confidence. You know you can do it.
They're 12. On the field?
Yeah, they're 12, but they're not losers. We have to make sure that they're winners.
Okay. How do you think that, you know what I really like in football?
Tell me.
Uniforms. Do you think that if we got like the right kind of uniforms, we could get like a really good team going?
Yeah, I think
Cut to a
that-
uniform fashion show.
I like that one.
Okay, yellow stripes, pink
Yeah.
pants, yellow stripes, pink pants,
Very nice.
leopard. Interesting.
A tutu.
Okay,
Nice.
this could work. I've never seen it done. It could be like an aggression, and green.
Yeah, it's gonna be distracting for the other team.
Yeah. What's our budget?
$15,000.
15,000 for 12 kids. All right, we can do this.
Yeah.
You know how important.
Football is in this town. Cut to town meeting.
I don't think it's right. We're spending $12,000 getting all those uniforms. We really need to spend about $19,000 to have our kids standing around in rags like in that.
We have to let these kids know that they're special, that we support them.
That's right. That's why I want them to have $20,000 worth of
I like it.
uniforms.
Let's do it.
You know
Let's
what?
do
We
it.
can take it out of that book learning fund.
We don't need no book learning. We need to get football.
Yeah.
I think Barry just said he's gonna donate.
Barry?
Barry.
Well, Barry, get over here. Tell us, you're gonna donate?
Well,
No. I got my checkbook right here.
Hey, like Barry's checkbook.
What am I making this up for again?
one of his famous checks.
Football
Fashion for 12-year-olds.
fashion for 12-year-olds.
That's the name of your organization.
That's the
company.
Hey,
And that's what I'm writing this out.
see, my wife owns that, so let's keep it going. 20,000.
A-S-H-O-N.
Oh,
No, I'm writing a check.
no, but it's I-O-N.
20,000?
20,000.
Cut to uniform day. All right, so $20,000.
These are tight.
They're made out of gold. What do you expect? Do they feel good? Do you feel ready?
I feel like I could play.
Let's take on the rival team. Do you think you're gonna win? All right, let's do it.
Okay. Where's your uniform?
I shit my pants. We got a snack. Fridge is out again. I'm gonna call Cox.
my TV and my cable box. My fridge turns off.
Oh, you have the special television and refrigerator package.
So how do I fix this?
It's called bundling. So, you could cancel the bundling.
Hi, my skin is dry.
Oh, that's because you have the dermatological package.
Cut to 3 hours later.
There's gotta be a way to fix this. It can't just be the bundling.
Maybe it's just me, but I mean, I don't mind the milk warm and chunky.
I think I figured it out. We had the fridge plugged into the cable box.
If I was gonna stow away on any boxcar, why is it the refrigerated one?
Hey, it's great to be on in the refrigerated cart. It's really, you know, you keep you. It's good for your skin. Your pores.
So where are you going to?
I'm going to Alaska. I like it where it's cold.
I thought this was going to the Bahamas.
You got on the sucker. You got on the road.
If I turn around, will we go that way?
I think it has to do with the train. See, I think the frost has gotten to your brain.
When did you get on?
Oh, I just got on 5 minutes ago. I just like the cold.
But ice cream.
Ice cream. Well, this is where they
There's
keep all the
ice
ice cream
cream.
cakes. You know, it's like on Frosty
Ice.
the Snowman. It's like where they have all the frosting and the cakes and the cookies. Yeah.
It makes me colder, but it warms my heart. And I think
I didn't know there was anyone else on the train. You guys want some ice cream?
Well, there's a lot of people on this train.
what flavors you got?
We have strawberry, we have vanilla, we have coffee, we have
Is the coffee hot? Because I could use some hot coffee.
ice cream.
The ice cream. Give you a little jolt. Do they have anything interesting like jalapeno?
No. Yes.
So I'm not used to this cart.
Do you know when the next stop is?
Alaska, that's where I'm going.
Okay, shut up, that's your show!
Yeah, keep it going for the So if that interests you and you want to do improv, provides classes. And I believe they have a level one in January starting up. Yeah, so check out improvpig.com to look at that. Hey, the holidays are coming up, maybe just give it as a gift for somebody. Who knows?
Yeah.
So, our next sets are two great people, great improvisers, and they go by holiday helpers. Let me get the chair for you, dear.
Thank you.
Anything I can do to help?
Well, I would hope so.
Well,
Is this too tight on me?
no, it looks just perfect.
I didn't think of trying it on.
Well, it looks good. I think you, yeah. Oh. You know, it really should go that way.
Oh, because I like graduated Christmas school.
Well, welcome to our show. We are the Holiday Helpers. I'm Hal.
I'm Sharon.
Sharon, she's Sharon because she just loves sharing everything. She loves sharing the help.
Yeah,
I'm a giving person.
Can I help you over there? Yeah, we're both very given people and we're both experts on a lot of things.
You know, we're just people, don't get nervous.
Don't get
about it.
nervous.
Okay, we're just regular people like you.
Now, how are your holidays going?
They are doing fabulous, as you know, but as you also know, there are a lot of people that need some help.
Lots of
Because,
people need help.
well, they weren't raised right.
They weren't very, they haven't known us very long, so we haven't been able to impart our help on them.
And that's why we're here. I mean, we're like your gift.
We are a gift to the world.
Yeah.
Now,
Question?
we should have a
Question.
question. Do we have some questions here? Is this where the questions are? Why, thank you, box
Sorry,
office.
we're not prepared.
Nicole.
Nicole, thank you so much, Nicole. Give Nicole a round of applause. Well, these are the interesting questions. Would you like to pick one, dear?
Thank you. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? I'll take this one.
All right.
It started out as porn, and then they added some tinsel.
Gee, I don't remember that. I think I might have liked it better. I think I'll pick
You pick the next one.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get my hat in front of your way.
That's all right.
Should I invite my in-laws for Christmas? I don't like them. How big is their will? How much are they going to leave you?
No. No.
Well,
Don't.
remember when we invited your mother?
Yes, I do remember. And you were horrible to her, so I don't want that to happen again.
She's such a bitch. Anyway, let's try one more. Where did I park my reindeer? Gee, there's a couple good spots out there. I'm sure a lot of you had a lot of easy time today parking a reindeer. Remember when we went hunting reindeer?
I do remember because we did that the last show.
Oh, we did. Oh, yeah. Wait.
Oh.
I forgot about the disclaimer.
Yeah, we don't want lawyers.
No lawyers.
There's you acting.
Disclaimer. This so-called show, advice dispensed on this show, Holiday Helpers, is for entertainment purposes only. Providence Improv Theater is not associated with and does not endorse the Holiday Helpers advice. I think the part that, I know, that's very hurtful, isn't it?
It is hurtful.
But it says, the other part says, take the advice at your own risk.
We are professionals.
We're professionals.
And graduate from helper school just to
What's
be
a helper
belittled.
school?
Ridiculous. Okay, I have a question for you.
Oh, but.
It's a common one.
My family won't accept my serial killer fiance. How? So you got this from an audience member. This isn't you. You're not calling me a serial killer.
No.
I mean, how can I change their mind? Well, that is hard. Now, is he in jail?
Hypothetically, yes.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, he didn't really do it. He says he's innocent.
Oh, then that must be true. Oh, I have a question for you.
You do? We don't keep secrets from each other except this. to meet?
Well, I think it's time for a flashback.
All right.
Oh.
Here's me.
Well, I can help you with that.
What are you doing, weirdo?
I was just trying to help you.
Touching my hair?
I was just trying to help you.
Gotcha.
kid.
Touching my hair. That was very strange.
I was just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, you just came up to me on the street.
And
Anyway.
then you fell in love with me right after that.
Yeah. All right.
As soon as you knew how much money I had.
I have another question
Oh,
from a stranger.
well. Dear helpers, my sister is I just don't know what this world is.
See you next Tuesday.
My sister is a C word.
We're all adults here. We can talk about your sister.
I don't want her at my house. Wait, there's a recurring theme. Nobody wants anybody at their house this year. My house for the holiday. How can I tell her? Well,
You want
let's
to
do a dramatization. Apparently, it has come to our attention that somebody thinks that you are the C word. Why? You can't come to our house anymore. Don't you? I'm just delighted to tell you that you can leave the house.
I appreciate your candor.
I think that's exactly how it would go.
Exactly.
We have some more questions.
Yeah, we do. There's always more questions.
Oh. My boss asked me why I don't stand under the mistletoe. Is that weird? Well, I think, what do you think?
I think someone wants a flashback.
Flashback? I think so. Maybe this could be the mistletoe.
Listen, Johnson. I need you to be standing under that mistletoe more.
But
See
I-
these lips? They want to give it to you big time.
Well, I'm sorry, but that sounds a little bit like sexual harassment, and I won't take that.
Well, this is the 80s. It's not acceptable right now, but I'll keep that in mind.
I might have to report you to human resources.
Yeah. While you're doing that, you can kiss my, it was the 80s. Flashback to the 80s were a different
Well,
time.
that's...
And people were a lot more inappropriate then. And then, there was the shoulder pads.
Oh, the shoulder. That must have cost it.
That's what I yeah.
That's a couple
Doesn't
more.
have any sense, Hal.
What do you do if you get a regifted gift?
That is a good one.
What the hell? Why'd you give me a regifted gift? I could tell this lipstick. Tell this lipstick was already used.
Then I remember that Hal went to the store clerk to try to return the regifted gift.
Hello, I have this gift. I have this lipstick.
And while he was
I
at
find
the
this a
store,
hilarious situation.
while he was at the store, he realized he forgot to put his pants on. He was very, very surprised.
Pardon me, I forgot to put my pants on.
And they kicked him out. Remember that?
Well, I'm sorry, it happens to anybody.
I think you handled that really well.
Me too.
I think that you're always forgetting your pants.
It's one of my quirks.
Are you looking for another question?
Another question, or do you have any questions?
No, I don't have questions, but I'll take your questions.
Let's see what we got.
Make it a good one.
Where did I park my reindeer? We told you that one, blah, 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 blah. All right, Christmas songs drive me into a violent rage. Should I worry? Should I worry? I've had this before. Have you? No.
You mean the violent rage part?
Violent rage and Christmas.
What song puts you in the violent rage?
I prefer not to say. It has to do with chestnuts.
I knew it. I knew it. I know the chestnut song. Hal, what's going on?
What if somebody wanted to give me money? I couldn't sing that song. Not that they want me to sing.
You have a lovely voice.
Oh.
But we don't want anyone, going into a violent rage, so we won't bring up that song.
I just thinking about it gives me a...
I know.
What else we got here? Oh, my butt itches like crazy. My God, you people are so inappropriate. What the hell's wrong with you? What's up with that?
Well,
what should they do?
I think I know who wrote this one. Sometimes it's one student,
I think there are creams for that.
Yeah. You know what I always tell you? Just because it itches doesn't mean you got a scratch. Right?
Well, that's one of the reasons I don't wear pants.
You wear pants.
I do like to.
We're just kidding.
Trying to be silly.
You wear pants.
Trying to make a little Christmassy joke.
Let's have one more person.
How many gifts is too many gifts?
I don't like that one.
My dog keeps chewing on my presents. What do I do?
I'm not gonna be the dog.
No, you don't play the dog.
Okay.
Do you want me to play? No. What would you say if I was a dog? This. So you gotta say something to me, otherwise, things fall flat.
No, I know. I can't just say anything.
What would you say? What would you say to the dog?
Hey, your butt's itchy. Give me that present. Our dog has a lot of muscle
Yeah,
control.
we should get that dog treated.
Yeah, we should.
All right.
I'm gonna put this present down.
Yeah, that's a little
It's all
gross.
chewed up.
A little gross. I think I see an unfolded one. Aw, how much alcohol is too much at an office Christmas party? So what do you think?
Well, it's important in your career to act accordingly. So I say there's not any too much.
I think you get people really drunk and then they'll tell you their secrets and then you can use it against them in the future. That's just a great way to conduct business.
I agree with you. It's kind of like how our marriage is.
That's how our marriage is, we get you drunk, then we take pictures, and then we put it on our bulletin board. We have Hal's drunk bulletin board and Sharon's. It's just a way to keep a nice balanced marriage.
Exactly. Well, I want to thank everybody for your questions.
Yes.
And we want to wish you a very happy.
Yeah. Happy holidays.
Happy
Oh, and
holidays.
remember, you've asked a lot of great questions, and I just want you to know that there are no stupid questions, just stupid people. And
There are some stupid ones. That one about the reindeer.
But then also, remember, if you can do it, anybody can. So thank you very much. Yeah, keep it going for
It's gonna be a good one. So please put your hands together for Nutflux and Chull.
Yeah, one more time for the level 1 showcase and hot Hello everyone, we are Nutflux'n Chull. My name is Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Hi. And who's behind me?
The rest of the team.
Perfect. Tom and the rest of the team would love a word to get us started.
Bog.
Bog?
Bog.
Bog. Bog. Bog.
Bog reminds me of the movie Labyrinth and the Bog Eternal Stench, I believe it's called. And I remember when I first saw that movie, I could like smell it. Did anyone else smell that? Yeah, like you could smell it and like just the sounds of the like bubbles and the sizzling because it was hot. It was obviously a hot bog. And that elevated the stench. But it was also like acid because if you fell in it, I think you died. So
Keeping the Jim Henson theme alive, I took a date to see the Dark Crystal. Yeah, right? I thought it was really going to set the mood. I don't think anyone's seen the original Dark Crystal. It is not a rom-com. It was dark. I mean, it's in the title. But it was dark and like, I was like uncomfortable. It's not like any other Muppet movie that there is. You know, we're talking like cute little Muppets getting their heads ripped off and it was, I don't know, well, I was into it, but my date wasn't, and I can tell.
Keeping with the theme of movie dates that Tom has been on, he told this story once about he took somebody to a fish called Wanda and he shit his pants.
So I was enjoying myself, but my date wasn't. And you can totally tag me up because that's just not my model I can tell. But if I am going to go on with that story, that date actually went way better than the Dark Crystal did. I was a little older. I was a little wiser, but not much wiser. And yeah, I laughed. The way the story goes, that I told to Peter. I laughed really hard when one big dog ate another dog, and I laughed so hard. What did you say?
Oh shit your pants.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I got up, and I had to exit, and can't believe I'm actually telling this story. And like, yeah, I could feel, the way I remember it is, I felt like everyone in the theater kind of like,
One time I went on a movie date and I saw this movie called Venus in Fur, which I had read, it's like based on a play, but it's a BDSM movie. And I did not understand the play when I read it, so I saw the movie and I was like, oh, that's what this is about. Great. And then after, when we were like discussing the movie, I had remembered some things that a smart friend of mine had said about the play, so obviously I just regurgitated them on the date, hoping I wouldn't be questioned. And I was like, yeah, so I think when the lightning strikes it in the film, it's because the power dynamic is shifting. And I remember him being like, okay, like in what way?
I've always wondered if like, I mean, the movie 50 Shades of Grey, but are there really 50 Shades of Grey? I think there's infinite shades of gray, right? Because you could just add just a little bit of something to just like switch it up a little bit, right? So it always plagued my mind. But and also, are there gray Muppets? I've never seen a gray Muppet.
Yes, I think Sand is a shade of gray, more blue, but when I think Sand I think of like a oystery blue. Mostly gray, so there you go.
those like fancy movie theaters where like the seat reclined all the way down, which now like looking at it, probably not the best idea because like the people next to us were literally dry humping. And like me and my friend were just like, yeah.
So, I recently discovered the North Attleboro movie theater where we got,
It was
like,
that one.
I picked that up. That place is amazing. Those seats, it's like, I don't know how I waited this long. I'm 50 years old, and I finally, thank you, discovered like an amazing experience, right? You all know what I'm talking about. If you've been, you know, it's a recliner. It's amazing. Like I can't wait to go back. I don't give a crap what the movie is.
Just gonna reverse. I'm gonna start with the movie theater because before that North Attleboro movie theater, there used to be one in the Triborough Plaza in Attleboro Falls area, and that was in the same plaza as Bliss, which is another Attleboro staple. Bliss Brothers Dairy. They had a couple of locations, and one of them was in the Triborough Plaza, where there's now something that has been 5 other things, but I can't remember the name. But they might have popcorn instead of rolls that they give you. And
I still don't know where anything in Rhode Island is. And I've been living around here since I was a freshman in college, which was a long time ago, kind of. So I will still take a left turn when I should be taking a right turn on my way to the highway. Any other details I should bring up? I don't know. See, this would be a really good topic if I knew my way around Rhode Island, but since I don't really have any specifics to delve into. So,
I'm from Connecticut originally, and there's like not a lot that like connects me back there really. It's just kind of like a place where people live, but it doesn't like have like a spirit the way I feel like Rhode Island does. But there is a grocery store there called Stu Leonard's. It's a really, really good grocery store. It's the world's largest dairy store according to Ripley's, believe it or not. That's a sign on the store according to Ripley's, believe it or not. It's been there since like 1991. And it's just like an amazing store. It's just a normal store, but it's the best.
So usually when I try to find my way around, I use Google Maps, or Waze, or Apple Maps. So hopefully Peter can start using those things to get around and find places like in Rhode Island or Connecticut or Massachusetts. Anywhere you can pretty much use an app.
what was it called? I'm sorry.
Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze. Yeah, and it helps me out a lot. And now you can play your music through it and all that stuff. You can change the voices. And I wish I had Peter's voice in one of those, because that'd be super awesome. But then it was like, oh, take a left turn when you can't take a right turn. It'll mess me up. Yeah, I love apps.
It just occurred to me now what Waze means. Like WAYS, right? Like wait, like I don't. It's like my mind's being blown right now because I'm like, how did I not figure it out that even though it's spelled different?
I'm sorry, do you want to keep going? That just reminded me real quick of my most recent Spotify Wrapped had my #1 song being Stronger by Britney Spears. And I realized, I don't know why I looked up the lyrics, but I did. And I had been singing the wrong line the whole time, where she's like, now is nothing, I thought she was saying, now is nothing but a mile away. And I knew it didn't really make sense, but I sang it because I thought those were words. But it's really, now it's, I don't even know what it is. My way.
Yeah. What is it?
Nothing but my way.
Nothing but, now it's nothing but my way.
Oh, I thought it was my way too.
You thought it was my way too?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Well, that is my #1 song. I only listened to it 16 times for the whole year, so I don't know how Spotify figures that out. And Michelle Branch's Everywhere was #2. That's not true. That's not true. It's an okay song, right?
Yeah, thanks for sharing. That's really vulnerable.
I'm feeling vulnerable.
I'll just That's just, sorry, I wanted to get that off my chest. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Watch
Oh
out.
my god.
Careful.
It's my vertigo.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, my vertigo's too, yeah.
So as a couple of children in the 90s, I just bought this sweet Smash Mouth CD, and I'm very excited to listen to the one about how the Earth is flat.
Oh, yeah, please play it.
You know that one? It's like somebody once told me the world was flat.
So the day went really well?
Yeah, it was okay. It was really weird. We ended up going, well, we were going to go to a movie, but
Right.
I was really hungry and I get really hangry, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to wait 2 hours plus.
Right, the trailers.
Yeah, when we
They're
hadn't
so
actually
long,
talked.
yeah.
I mean, we've had like
Right.
small talk.
Yeah, but
Well,
what
like,
is that?
to be like, hey, how's it going? And then be silent. I'm not gonna be able to pay attention to a movie.
Totally.
So
Did
we went.
did you tell the shake your pants story to break the ice?
Not right away, but we did go to Taco Bell, and that was part of my shit pants
Shit pants.
origin story.
Oh, okay, so you do.
And it came up.
Oh, good.
Because I feel like I don't have filters much anymore. You know, I felt like we were connecting on this level that was like, I want him to know everything.
You shit your pants too?
No. I mean, it was mostly like I was, trying to get from one place to another on public transportation.
Right, but
I couldn't clench that long.
no, it's kind of like a. Well, the toilet is so far away. Why would I waste the time to walk? You know?
Do you have to go?
I already went.
Glad you're here, Derek.
Yep. Everybody is.
I'm so glad you're here, Derek.
Yeah,
So glad
thank
you're
you.
here,
Thank
buddy.
you.
We have a deadline, Derek. We have a deadline. We need a new Muppet movie, and I'm telling you right now, I'm super tired of all the colors.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. It's too many reds, too many blues, too much joy, too much. We need more sorrow injected into our puppets.
Mr. Henson,
Jim, you can call me Jim.
no. This seems racially insensitive, and I don't know why, but it
Here's
does.
your margarita, Derek.
Thank you so much. Jesus Christ, thank God. Give me a chance to think about something else.
I'm Jim fucking Henson. I deserve a goddamn margarita.
So your vision for the Muppets is to make them monochrome. Magic? Monochromatic?
That's the word.
I know it is, but I'm not stupid. I'm Derek, so Well, okay, fine. It's your company. I mean, what do you want me to do? I'm just Derek. You're Jim Henson. You own Henson. It's named after you.
Henson Productions. That's my company.
Are you just insecure about this idea, and you feel like you have to run it by Derek? Is that the point? I feel like if you could actually just do this.
But you're Derek. I don't see why you're talking in the third person. You're
I wasn't. I was saying I.
I heard you say, "Bring this to Derek," or I heard you say.
Oh, I was quoting you.
But you weren't. I never actually said that. That was a theoretical summary of what just happened.
It's a theoretical quote. That's not the same as first person.
Hey, Derek.
Thank you.
Coming in here with your award.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
You earned it, buddy.
I love it. Anytime there's a little more attention election in this office, somebody just figures out a way to just cut right through it. It's great. I love this work. I love working here at Henson Studios.
Henson Productions. That's why you're changing the name of my company. It's just a matter
Back
of...
massage,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm just taking this. We're just gonna go straight. Just gonna go straight.
Yeah, I don't think we need to try
No,
that.
it's an awesome arcade game. Great job.
Thank you. Thanks, Dad.
Where are you going?
I was just gonna kind of go through the just down the road and just keep driving the car.
This is a
Hey.
hard course.
Richie's trying to be the
High score.
There she is.
That ass.
Her ass.
I'm wondering who that was.
No, we were talking about it all week.
Just keep taking turns, and that's how I'll win the
Oh
game.
my God, it's ass. Did you sign my book?
I put the cheeks too.
Of course.
You're doing such a good job.
Good job.
Thanks.
Thank you so much, ass. Thank you.
We cut to Ass's family's kitchen. It was a sentimental name that your mother and I gave you. You're allowed to change it. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know if you ever feel like you're uncomfortable with your name. I realize now as an older man.
For 16 years, Mom.
I know. When we accepted a new little life into the Turbake family, it just seemed like we should give you your great grandmother's name just as a sign of respect for her and the long history of this family and its oil wells. And, I understand now if you're now embarrassed by your name.
I was always embarrassed, and I told you this. All the kids in school call me, "Oh, that's ass."
Sounds like rude kids. Don't become friends with any of them. No.
We cut to the school.
Your name's ass. It's like
No, it's not.
It's like a butt.
It's not. It really is ass. That's what it is.
Ass. It is. Hi, ass.
What's your whole name?
Ass Turpin.
What? I'm sorry, I thought you said something. I thought you were commenting on like, my something.
Why do you like comment on your something? What's so great about your something?
It's what I bring. What's what I bring to this company, okay? I bring energy, and that is something.
That is something.
I bring enthusiasm, Janie, and that is something.
That is something. And we need something right now because we are under the gun. The stock market is crashing. Our stocks aren't very good, and we need to turn this around really fast somehow. We need something.
Here's some enthusiasm.
Okay.
I mean, those are just constructs. It's a red,
There's a pie chart.
it's graph pie chart. I mean, we're
Right.
making these things.
Hey, you in there? You figured out the economy yet?
Very soon.
All right, don't make me regret hiring a couple of awkward teens to figure out the economy for me.
Thank you, Mr. Burns. Okay. This looks really, I mean, it looks like you spend a lot of time on it. There's percentages. There's colors. You have enthusiasm.
Yeah.
And I have a really nice blazer that my mom got.
I put some algebra on there just because
I was like,
do
you
know
did a really
algebra.
good job on the test last week. I was very impressed. Very impressed.
You can totally like cheat off me if you want.
I don't cheat.
No, you can't.
I just want you to tutor me. See if I can absorb.
One time. I'm just saying,
Hey, the stocks are crashing out here.
Oh,
We've got to figure out this economy thing.
I know,
What have
I
we
keep
got so
getting the
far?
dings on my app. I love apps.
Okay. Me too. Onion rings, love them. What do you got? What do you got? Yeah, give me something.
I got some sweet algebra.
We've got
What do you think about that, Pops?
You're going places, kid.
I'm picking you with me.
I can give you colors. I can create on the color wheel very customized colors. Exclusively, I've learned on MS Paint. I know how to drop
So like
color.
white and red. You're gonna give me pink?
There's many shades of pink, actually. I can give you fuchsia, magenta, what is it, blush?
Blush is blush the color?
Yes.
I thought blush is a thing. It's like,
What color do you think blush is, Bradley?
All right. Okay, look, when I hire a couple of awkward teens to work at a nondescript company, I want answers fast, and I wanted you to fix the economy. Also, I need to know what color tie would go with this shirt.
blush.
Oh my God, this room is amazing! yeah. It's just like a bedroom, but it's like so cool. The bed is so long. That you could do a lot of things on that bed. Carol, you're sick, dude. This is our friend's house. I'm just saying the room is really awesome. You don't have to get all sick. But it's like such a cool room, though, right?
It is a really cool room.
Oh my God, all the cool like the plastic stars.
Stars.
In the swing. Girl, that's gross.
You could do some pretty dirty stuff.
Girl, that's disgusting, dude. I told you don't be sick when we visit our friend's house.
You did specifically say that.
I said I want to have fun. Maybe this turns into a sleepover. Not like that.
Just some pretty annoying things at a sleepover.
Carol!
Okay. Hair wand.
Hey, Simon!
I like
Yeah, you can sit as long as you like. You can sit anywhere. I got some beer in the fridge.
Hey! Oh, yeah. You're Bob's friend. Did he ever tell you the time he shit his pants?
I have an update.
Okay.
It happened while I was up here.
Thank you so much for coming over.
Of course.
You're the best grandson I've never had.
Thank you,
Because
Grandma.
you're my neighbor.
Thank you, Grandma neighbor. I really care about you, you know, and
You
I
want
see.
strawberry candy?
Oh. Oh, wow. Looks great.
It is great.
I'll try it in a second. But I've been keeping my eye on you, just making sure you're doing okay. Grandma.
Listen, must be you feed him those little sweet strawberry treats.
Oh, you, like you don't feed him your own little butterscotch original.
I feed him Werther.
Oh, right. Brand name. So you Gladys.
Listen, little Johnny is my grandson. You can't just
I don't want him like a grandson.
Oh, I heard you say, oh, you're like my grandson I never had.
I don't want a grandson. I want a friend.
Hey, Grandma.
Jason, why
It's okay, you'll remember again. It's been a while. I want candy. Can I have candy, please?
No, you eat Werther's. Jason only likes Werther's anyways. Right, Jason?
I like strawberries too. Strawberry candy.
You shut the fuck up.
Let's give another round of applause for that. Another round of applause for that level march. And Holiday Humphrey. That concludes the 7 p.m. show. We have another show at 9 p.m. today. But that concludes your time with us. Have a safe trip.
Okay.